Hello. Whoa, Cassidy. Cassidy, hello? Is Cassidy in chat? Thank you so much for the 2 months. Taeha bless. Dang, I didn't know Cassidy was watching my stream today. If you guys don't know who Cassidy is, shame on you. Improvade, welcome back for 9 months. The Cybertree, welcome back for 6 months. Tonio Bills, thank you so much for the bits. And 100 Rats, thank you so much for the bits. What is the purpose for the new computer and what is your budget? The purpose of the new computer is to replace my current computer. I'll basically be using it for streaming, gaming, editing, everything. Prodigy, hello. Jampot, hello. Check my Discord DMs. Okay, I'll check after stream. Cassidy, are you gonna be at the NorCal meetup this year? Or the SoCal meetup? Will I finally get to meet Cassidy in person? Does NK65 stand for Nathan Kim? No, I unfortunately have nothing to do with this keyboard. This is the Novel Key 65 keyboard. Um, 14 Logics, welcome back for 4 months. Stricken, thank you so much for the 4 months. When's the group buy for it? The group buy for this already ended. So you can't join it. There might be extras, we'll see, but yeah, there's a good chance there will be extras, I feel like. It's Novel Keys' first board, it's meant to be an affordable option. So if I had to bet money, there's a good chance it might come back. Is Cassidy the one that was in that 30 under 30 list or something? Yes, she was on the 30 under 30 list. She's also a prominent mechanical keyboard enthusiast slash community member. I might come to NorCal actually. I have a work trip in SF on the 8th and 9th. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Getting a stream in before we all lose power? Wait, what? Mitch? We're losing power? What do you mean? Is there a Twitch outage about to happen? Is there something I don't know about? Oh, really? Yeah, it's so windy today. Wait, when is Edison closing? Uh-oh. When are they turning off this power? A lot of NorCal has no power already. Wait. Well, we'll see how long this stream lasts. It might die in the middle of the stream. And if it does, it's because, yeah, there's like oddly severe winds today. It's like actually kind of crazy. I don't know how it is in NorCal or other parts of the state, but it's like really windy. Thosler, thank you so much for the 2 months. Jelly R6, welcome back for 5 months. Kalihachi, thank you so much for the 2 months. Ixian Indigo, thank you so much for the bits. Tonight it's supposed to get to gust up to 70 miles per hour. I live in SoCal, I don't feel the wind. What? Get wrecked, California. It's pretty windy. What are you wearing today? Oh, I should talk about this. So I was actually sent this by a viewer. I don't know if you guys know Palace. I don't know how prominent they are anymore, but for a while they were like they had a lot of hype in the streetwear community. But yeah, I got sent this by one of my viewers. It's pretty cool. Palace is still a popular streetwear band? Ooh, I mean, it seems like it. They're constantly still having releases apparently, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, thank you. You know who you are. I don't know if I can release the name, but thank you for the shirt. It's nice. What's your budget for the PC? My budget is pretty high.
Just stopping by in between meetings.
I mean, streaming is my full-time job now, as well as editing, so I'm willing to splurge a couple grand. Would you dive into VR? I don't see myself going into VR yet. I don't know about 5K. Okay, I don't want to go that high, but I'm willing to drop at least 2 grand on my next PC. Starstone, welcome back for 6 months. Just stopping by in between beanings. Thank you, thank you. Pinoyer, welcome back for 2 months. Are you into Intel or AMD? I feel like AMD is the way to go, right? I'm gonna need those cores. It's gonna be great for both streaming and rendering. Because I plan on focusing on YouTube as well, making YouTube videos, so I'm gonna need all the rendering power that I can get. If you want a heater, use Intel. Oh, so I don't care how my PC looks. I don't care how big it is. But I do want it to be as quiet as possible and not as hot as possible. That's all I care about. I don't really care about like displaying my PC and like showing off what I have. I got a case for my new PC that I'm really liking. It's a fractal design one. Ooh. Oh man, chat is so active. So many people are into PC building. If only this many people were this passionate about keyboards. You mentioned PC stuff and people are crazy. Yeah, I mean, chat's popping off right now. Only found out about you 4 days ago and been binging your VODs. But quick question, do you think Gateron red inks have less wobble than cherry reds? Yes, cherry is not really known for being stable switches. Any tips for desoldering switches? Not really, just practice. I would say also try out both using a desoldering wick and the soldering pump. Some people find one to be a lot easier than the other. Maybe they're both the same. Sergeant R. Osu, hello, hello, hello. My man has the nicest looking keyboards but doesn't care what his PC looks like. Well, so here's the thing. I don't know. I don't want my PC on my desk. Like, I know for a lot of people who are into their battle station, you have to have your PC on your desk, but that takes up so much space. Like, I want my maximum desk space. So I mean, my PC has always lived underneath my desk, which I rarely see, so that's why I don't really care about it, I guess. Is that a Normaforce Mark II in the background? No, that's just the Mark 1.
I build PCs for a living if I can slide into your DMS role.
Pumpkin, thank you so much for the bits. I build PCs for a living if I can slide into your DMs. Ooh, yeah, shoot me a DM on Discord or... Yeah, probably Discord. Shoot me a DM on Discord. Is that all it takes? What? Alright. Well, before we get into the PC stuff, we're gonna take a look at this NK65. So I showed it off a little bit earlier, or on the previous stream. But this is the case that it comes with. So if you guys purchased an NK65, it will be coming with a carrying case. Not a carrying case, but a protective case, so which is pretty nice to see. It feels... The foam, I feel like the foam is definitely... It didn't say it comes with a case. I think Mike sent out an email after the fact. I'm pretty sure I saw an email where Novel Key said it will come with a case. But yeah, I would say the foam actually feels a little bit stiffer and firmer than the TX bag foam. Or, I mean, it's not foam, like but the padding they use, it's a little bit, I would say it's stiffer, which isn't a bad thing. Entomate, thank you so much for the 2 months. Alright, and then it also comes with Velcro straps. How do you pack keyboards for travel? If you don't own a case or sleeve, wrap it intensely with your clothing. If you don't have any keyboard cases or sleeves, just wrap your clothes around the keyboard and hope that TSA doesn't open it and destroy your keyboard. Yeah, I mean, when you travel, clothing, that's a natural form of padding and protection, so yeah, it comes with 2 Velcro straps to keep your case in. And unlike the TX bag where you can kind of rearrange the foam to fit different sizes and widths, this is a fixed foam, like fixed size. As you can see, it's kind of molded to fit one shape. If your keyboard does not fit the footprint of an NK65, it will not fit in this bag. But I mean, this case wasn't really meant to fit anything other than the NK65. So yeah, pretty cool. And then it also has a pouch. You want to travel with a cable, put your cable there. You can put your phone in there. Decent space. Alright, case, I like it. I like the case. Are there any extra available? I don't know, but I feel like it's Novel Keys, there's probably going to be extras. Mike usually always purchases extras of everything, so. I also wouldn't be surprised if Novel Keys did like a second run or even made this like a permanently in stock thing. I mean, it's a $140 custom keyboard. It's gonna sell pretty well, I feel like. Not too expensive, and it's a great entryway into the hobby. Frisco Melt, hello! Do you have any milk or sugar in that coffee of yours? No, I drink my coffee black. I prefer black, like my switches. Alright, so this has the Taeha cubic keycap set, which you can purchase on Novel Keys already. Well, we can talk about that after. I want to see how the internals of this keyboard look. Because if you guys don't know, the internals for this board is slightly different. I don't think any other keyboard has done internals like this. So I want to see what it's like. Do I have to take out everything? I don't know where the mounting points are, or screw points are. I might just have to take off every key. OMG, multiple caps at once is a game changer? Oh yeah, a lot of people actually don't know you can do that. A lot of people just pull out one keycap at a time. Well, you don't have to. You can pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, sometimes even 5, and it keeps it nice and neat. You just gotta be skilled. Where are these screw points? So I see 2 here. I'm just gonna take off everything. I have no idea where they are. Joe Cool Bob, hello. Wait, Joe Cool Bob, are you one of my founder subs? Twitch rolled out a new feature where I think if you were the first 25 subs, you get a special badge, and they're called the Founder Sub. Founding subscribers? Yeah, but Joe Cole Bob has a Topra badge, so whoever's Topra is most likely a founder. Yeah, Mega Beef probably has the Founder badge. I feel like Smoth probably also has the Founder badge. Can't wait to be charged customs through my ass when this arrives. UK gang, we out here. Feels bad for UK. Necromancer, you have to move to the US. It's time to move. Come here, set up your business here. You can change from mykeyboards.eu to mykeyboard.na. Do you know how to build a PC? Yes, I built my current PC. That was around, how many years? It's almost been like 5 or 6 years ago now. It's been a while. What are your current PC specs? I have a 980 Ti. I think 6600? 6700? I have the i7 6700K, 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah. I have a Man of Interest Founders badge. Ooh. I don't see the Founders badge on my stream though. When did you build it? It's been around... Let's see. I think it's been at least... It's been 5 years, I think. 5 years. Maybe 4 years ago? 5 years ago? Alright. So it looks like... of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
나에겐 하나뿐인 사람이여 그립고 그립고 그립다.
Jackstastic, welcome back for 9 months. Of course I remember you. Wait, is that that's a K-Will song, right? Yo, I love that song by K-Will. I think that's definitely like a top 3 K-Will song for me. You get that gave me a good chuckle, Jax. All right. Does NK stand for Nathan Kim? No, this has nothing to do with me. It's novel keys. Oh, these screws are really short. So all these screws are this short. I'm currently using I'm just using a Phillips head screwdriver. Alright, how do I take this apart? Oh wait, there's one more screw. And they're also magnetic for what? Oh shoot! Japanese Horror Writer, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. God bless Mike for using magnetic screws. Oh, okay. So after you take off all 5 screws, I'm feeling, oh, it just comes off. What the fudge? Nani? What is all, oh, is this the stand? Are these standoffs for keeping the PCB in place? No, this is not. Maybe it is tray mount. So these are the screw poles we just undid. But I'm wondering what these are. I feel like this is for, I feel like this is a standoff for keeping the PCB afloat, maybe? Yeah, I think so. I think it's for the PCB. I'ma Dremel out all the standoffs for some big brain flex. I don't know about, okay, so this is a mix of top mount and tray mount. So as you guys can see, wait, what are these screws for? Yeah, so there's screws. I'm guessing this is not integrated plate. No, it's not integrated. So the plate is top mounted somehow to the top, I think. And then it then gets tray mounted to the bottom. So I think even if you cut off these small standoffs, or maybe if you cut off, no, you can't cut off these though, because these standoffs are what screwing the top to these screws down. That's what holds the case together, so you can't take these off. But I don't think dremeling these small ones off will do much to introduce flex. All right. Oh, thank God for magnetic screws. So it looks like he uses 2 different screws. This one's a little bit longer. The screws you took off keep the case together. I know that, but doesn't that also... But the plate itself, the plate sits on these, so it effectively acts as tray mount points, no? Yo, Megaforce! Ooh, look at that Founder's Badge. Megaforce showing off his Founder's Badge. Megaforce, I appreciate you for being a founding sub. I actually don't think Megaforce was my first sub though, but Megaforce has been he's one of the more long-standing ones. What the heck? What? Zekian, what? Holy moly. Zekian, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Free Wukong? Oh man. I don't know if you guys missed, so if you guys missed it, guys, so Megaforce is currently banned on Mech Market. And Krelbit, the runner of Switch Mod, says that if Megaforce is unbanned from Mech Market, Krelbit will give away one set of GMK Handerbite. Just saying. It's kind of dumb that the founder's badge goes to first subs instead of longest active subs, because most channels have maybe one active founder, if that. That's a good point, Junix. Yeah, I mean, I think the intention behind the founding badge is cool, but yeah, there could definitely be some rework. I feel like 25 also isn't a large number. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to like keep the scaling, or maybe the number of founding badges you can hand out should like scale with the number of subs you have. But yeah, 25 isn't a large number. Well, no. But I mean, like, does the first ever sub, or first 25 ever subs of like Summit or Shroud, do they still watch Shroud? And like, if they do, are they active? Or like someone who's been streaming for like 8 years, like PewDiePie, do his first subs still watch him? But I think the intention behind it is cool. I feel like rewarding loyal subs, that's definitely something Twitch should look into. Yo, Tomu, hello. Wait, Tomu, did you send me... You sent me Adam's keyboard. Did you send me... I haven't opened your package yet. So I know I got sent Adam's keyboard, but did I also get sent Shen's keyboard? I haven't opened your pack. Okay, so both are in there? I haven't opened it. Isn't VIP there for loyal subs? That's true, but like people use VIP for different things. Bro, did you open the box I sent you? No, not yet, Megaforce. I was gonna open it when I did the build stream. There's coffee beans? Yeah, I know. I was saving the first brew for the stream. Or I was saving that first brew for when I did the build stream for it. Alright, we have 2 screws left. Are you a full-time streamer now? Yes, I am. What is your Discord name? Is that a trick question, Blue Titan? I am Taeha Types on Discord. Alright. So once that's done, this should just come off. Ooh, interesting. Okay. It's a little dark, huh? So here we have the top piece. You can see there's holes for the indicator lights. It's cut out for the USB port. It's a pretty scuffed proto. I mean, this is a proto, guys. Keep that in mind. This is a proto unit. But in terms of design and feature, it's pretty much close to final. Yeah, this top piece is actually extremely light. The wall here is pretty thin. Do you have calipers? Oh, I should get calipers, huh? I don't have calipers. I've never really felt the need to measure stuff on my stream. I should probably invest in nice calipers. I should also get a multimeter. I still have yet to purchase a multimeter. Get one, they are so useful. Yeah, okay. I'll ask chat. I'll ping my Discord and see what calipers people recommend. But yeah, this wall, or this top piece is pretty thin. Pretty thin.
Hey cutie.
Taco Lol, welcome back for 5 months. Alright, and here we have the PCB. So this PCB was designed by Yankar. Hopefully I didn't butcher it. This person, the Yankar, also made the gingham, which you can also purchase on Novel Keys. But they've done a couple PCB work now, I believe. And looks like it is using Kale hot swap. So yes, this keyboard is hot swap, and hot swap only. Lord. Oh, okay, so these screws, I'm going to guess, are for securing the plate to the PCB. Yeah, PCB looks pretty clean. Wait, there was hot swap for the NK65? NK65 only came with hot swap, holy moky. I'm pretty sure. Designed in Cambridge? Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like it also has a physical reset button. What else? Anything else to talk about? What the fudge? Wait. Okay, well, okay. This is a prototype. Well, but one thing I'm curious is, why are some LEDs marked with like blue? And then look at this. It is a prototype though. So I'm guessing maybe this was hand soldered, or some of the LEDs or some of the components didn't work. But yeah, this is a prototype. You shouldn't expect your PCB to come like that, but yeah, I wonder why some of these are marked blue. Actually, it looks like the ones that are marked blue all were hand soldered. So maybe they were just marking which ones needed to be replaced. Yeah. And the NK65 also only takes plate mount stabilizers. So if you guys are planning on building it, purchase plate mount stabilizers, because there are no cutouts for screw-in or clip-in stabilizers. This only takes plate mount. It comes with the stabs. Okay, nice. Nice, good to hear. Yeah, but I mean, they won't come lubed most likely, so yeah, these are just stock stabilizers. So I would recommend you lube your stabilizers. Probably the greatest thing you could do besides lubing your switches to build. All right, pretty cool, pretty cool. Once again, this is the bottom piece. Wait. Okay, yeah, I got it. So yeah, all of these little nubs, they're for ensuring the PCB doesn't just fall down. You can see there's tons of ledges around the walls here as well. All these ledges here, if you look at it from the side, they're all the same height and profile. So yeah, all these little nubs and ledges I think are for keeping the PCB from entirely falling down. And one of the reasons you do that is because that's currently one of the issues with hot swap. If you take off all your switches, there's nothing holding your PCB anymore, so it just drops. But because you have these little ledges now, it stays there in place. Which is also why I think Rama, they also have a bunch of standoffs within their hot swap PCB and plate fixtures. So yeah. First Garden, hello. Yeah, I'm not sure how cheaper or other mainstream hot swap units solve this, like the GMMK or whatever cheaper options, the Master Drop Alt. Like if you take off all the switches, does the PCB just drop? Or I'm guessing they have some kind of mechanism to prevent that, right? All right, pretty cool. Yeet Cannon, welcome back for 4 months, and Aziras, thank you so much for the bits. All right, let's assemble this back. So yeah, pretty cool. This typing experience, definitely firm. Not a bad thing though. The PCB is screwed, sandwiched in the alt control. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah. It's currently one of the problem. It's not that big of a problem. But yeah, that is something I actually learned that recently for hot swap. Like there's a reason for those standoffs. And that's specifically for when you take off all the switches, there's nothing holding it together. I missed the scoop by. When is it coming back? No idea, Dad Cheeto, but if you sign up for Novel Keys' newsletter, I'm sure they'll bring it back someday. I peeped the Palace Tea. Yo, V-Lone, hello. Yeah, I actually just got this in today. Pretty nice, I like it. This is actually my first Palace piece that I've worn ever. It's not bad, not bad. Keycaps sold separately. I think you could have, no, you could have purchased it with switches, but not keycaps. But yeah, there's tons of options for keycaps. Is NK Hypebeast back? No, I didn't purchase this. I got this sent by a viewer. How are you changing your scenes without touching them? I sold my soul. Isaac Petco, hello. Any advice how much to budget for a first build? Geku says. It's a very vague question. I would personally recommend that you either build a really cheap custom build, which you can probably do I want to say you should invest at least 200 minimum. Yeah, probably 200. Does Mike have analytics for how many more sales the site gets during your stream? That's a good question. I've never actually asked. But I do know, especially if they're like, if they just launched a product or something, and then I show it off for the first time on stream, like they have huge spikes. Carl is saying during stream less YouTube VODs more. Yeah. So that's another interesting thing. A lot of people actually watch my stream VODs on YouTube. I think I can probably share this number or share the stat, but I know for a fact that at least for KBD fans, the what do you call it? Like the #1 link to their website comes from YouTube. Which I'm gonna guess is from my channel because I have KBD fans linked everywhere. Conversion ratio? Conversion ratio? Yeah, inbound traffic. The greatest source of inbound traffic for KBD fans comes from my YouTube. Yeah. Which is kind of crazy. Because I mean, when you, if you're tuning into a stream, it's not the majority of my viewers. There's a lot of people who can't make it to my streams times, so a lot of people watch my VODs. It's so hard to click a link in the stream. Probably very few EU people make it to your stream considering your schedule. Who would you like to collaborate with on a keycap set or keyboard group buy? Ooh. When it comes to keyboard or keycap, I mean, there's tons I want to collaborate with. That's a vague question. Is an engraving considered a collab? I heard you are making a keyb for Tfue. Are the rumors true? Who spread this rumor? Just finished my first build and I wanted to thank you for all your guides and the helpful content us players would be able to. No problem, Pablo Escobar. Yo, Ed, what's up? Hello, hello. You should make a key set based off a Korean frozen dessert. Someone's already doing that though. There's a GMK Bingsu, an interest check. It's only YouTube because all of your female K-pop fans want to rewind you in real time. Alright. Talisman saying I have female fans. Hold on. Let me pull up my stats on gender for my YouTube. I haven't looked at that in a while. I wonder if it's shifted. It's gone better, I suppose. This is the spread of gender in my viewers for the past 3 months. 96.4% of my viewers are male and 3.6% are female. Feels bad. I just have a bunch of Kappa Pride viewers watching me. Yeah, 3.6 though, it's gone up. When I first started, I think it was closer to 98% male and like 2% female. So it's gotten better. Did I lose a screw somehow? Or was it always missing one screw? I want to say it was always missing one screw. What to take off then? What to harvest? Rattling in case? No, that's the... Those are the stabs. Maybe it was just always missing a screw.
우드 애니원 나이크 썸 그릴드 사시즈즈.
Wait, where am I? Joby COD, thank you so much for Twitch Prime sub. Tomu, welcome back for 4 months. Krobit, thank you so much for the tip. I'm down for grilled sausages. Alright, looks like this was just missing a screw. I'm gonna harvest one of these up here. Put it here. Yeah, all of you guys in chat, let's have more diversity in this hobby. Invite your female friends or friends who identify as female, because we got too many males in this hobby. Alright, so now that closes down like this. Lol, implying anyone here has friends? Feels bad. Only if you made some cuter keyboards, they'd be... Hey, the keyboard I built last time was pretty cute. It's a rose gold keyboard. I feel like rose gold is a pretty cute keyboard color. At the Seattle MK meetup, we actually had a pretty diverse gender turnout. Oh, Cassidy, you're still here. How do you feel, or how do you think we should diversify the gender inequality in the keyboard hobby? Like, I genuinely want diversity. I'm a female software engineer, I'm used to it. That's also true, yeah. Well, I mean, I've left the software world, so. You need a cutout of BTS behind you? I mean, there are more resources to find BTS than my stream. I don't think putting BTS is gonna attract. I think the best way is honestly just continuing to invite gals in and not drive them away by being creepy. And calling out the dudes who are creepy and making sure they know they're not welcome here. I think that second part is pretty hard though for a lot of viewers, Cassidy. The not being creepy part. You'd be surprised what kind of people are on the internet. Is the sub sound the Bauer with Gateron Inks? Nope, that is not correct. Alright, so the keyboard is now assembled. I wanna do a comparison between the Taeha Cubic and GMK keycaps. So I'm gonna put everything back on.
이 세상 살아가는 동안 단 한 번 스쳐 지나갈 때 한눈에 서로 알아볼 수 있게 되길. 이렇게.
Jackstastic, thank you so much for the bits. Oh, that sounds familiar, but I actually don't know what song that's from. Oh, I feel like oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't know which song that is. Ah, Kim Dong-yul, yeah. I know a few too many women, including myself, who've gotten just for existing on the internet. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I have personal experience with that, but it is a shame. Luckily, Keybs overall is pretty inclusive. We just gotta advertise that. That's true. I mean, everyone uses a keyboard. QWERTY. Yeah, I just...
드로아이 스웨어 투 가드 도넛 디츠 더 베스트 바쉬 스웨어 투 가드 브루.
Grove, thank you so much for the tip.
타이어 뎁 타이어 뎁 컨그레츠한 쿨타임.
Iron-
타이어 뎁.
Ironfish, thank you so much for the 4 months. Sarash, well, hello. It's also probably going to be something we need to keep an eye on as the community grows. It's a lot easier to be free of toxicity when the community is small. That's true. Also true, yeah. And you're also bound to just attract more trolls as you get bigger. I know a gal who wanted to make a keycap set and she messaged several women in the community asking if it was safe to say that she was a woman on RMK and stuff, which is a shame that she has to ask that. But I think with the right voices out there, the ratio will be better and it won't have to be asked. Wow. So, wait, what? She had to ask if it was okay to say that she was a woman? What? That's crazy. As long as dudes are so blown away by women on the internet, nothing will change. That's true. UI. UIO. Ocho, welcome back. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. QWE ASDFGHJ. How are novelty creams compared to MX Reds? I would say significantly smoother than MX Reds. Have you already had the PC parts yet? Talk it. Nope, not yet. You were such a nice guy at TwitchCon. I had to sub. Oh, thank you. I do think I recognize your username, Ocho. Assuming these are not lubed in any way. Yes, these switches are between stock cream switches and stock Cherry MX Red switches. I would say creams are smoother. Cherry switches really, I don't think, win out in any kind of stock smoothness standards. I would say Gaterons are smoother as a stock switch. Kale switches are smoother as a stock switch. Cherry really has kind of fallen behind. IMO. Ooh, Sean, hello. I hope Cherry does something big and improves. That'd be cool to see. That'd be cool. What do you think of Telios? I think they're pretty good switches. Telios are known for their smoothness. They are pricey, but as a stock switch, you get top tier smoothness. Man, chat's so active today. H.
매치 퀴즈 이즈 언페어니 기즈인데요. 스탠딩의 더 컨세션 플라팅 기즈 어프레션.
What the heck? Thank you so much for the tip, second. I'm new to all this keyboard stuff, but I've read up on a bunch of stuff and I'm thinking of getting a custom one instead of using my Corsair K95. It's also getting way too big for me, so I have some questions. Wait, Apex N, you tag me and then don't write your question. What is your question? Are the NK65 switches unlooped? Yes, these are stock Gateron red inks. What are good mild tactility switches aside from Ergo Clear's V1 Zeal's Alias? I guess mod switches are also considered mild tactility now. Wait, end? Where does end go? What the? What else would be mild? Yeah, I guess mod switches. Browns also mild. Extremely mild. Does anyone know the difference between normal Gaterons and Inks? So they are both Gateron switches, but Gateron Inks have a different plastic composition, which I think lends itself to a nicer sound signature. Smoothness, I can't say scientifically one's smoother than the other, but I think just for the sound signature benefit alone, it's worth it to go. I'm just gonna put some random keys. What's the point of diminishing returns on a keyboard build? Ooh, that's a good question. Point of diminishing return. Probably kicks in, I want to say at... Wait, for just the case? Or like the entire build, including keycaps and switches? Whole build. Well, if you're talking whole build, I would say the point of diminishing return probably kicks in at around...
Greetings from Europe, Taeha 하트.
Maybe like 700, 800? 500 to 600? Well, I feel like I feel like 500 probably for the case alone. And then GMK or CRP keycap set will run you around 200. And then you can get switches, let's say 100. For $100 you can probably get enough switches for your build. So that's around, yeah, that's around like 700-800. And then after that you're seeing very marginal difference, if at all. Comrade, welcome back for 3 months. Greetings from Europe. Hello, hello. Oh, and my mic is peaking. What? Alright, let me lower the gain a little bit. Alright, hopefully that peaks less. More audio issues. Yo, Sean, are you gonna stream today? Alright, where are my GMK keycaps? Here are Faith's. Alright. Alright, so I turned off the music. And I have the mic pointed. It used to be pointing at my voice, but now it's pointing at the mic. So I'm going to replace. Let's do it in the center. Alright, so this is Taeha Cubic. This is GMK. Huh, cubic actually sounds deeper. Let me try reversing positions. Because these are both the same profiles for their respective keycap sets. Wait, what? Is there a mounting point here? Now GMK sounds deeper. What? Hello? Wait, this test is inconclusive. Well, looks like I can't do much science with this. But I mean, if you just take a look at the difference in keycap height, so you can see Taeha Cubic is significantly taller than GMK. So yeah, look at that. Taeha Cubic is significantly taller, at least for this row profile. Upas, hello. Taeha is probably the nicest. Cubic is probably the nicest thing Taeha makes. The profile of Cubic isn't so bad. I wish the corners were a little bit more rounded though. I mean, it lives up to his name of being cubic. If it'll focus. But you can see between GMK versus cubic, I personally think GMK, the corner radius looks a lot nicer because the radius is bigger, whereas cubic looks more cubic. But in terms of like the profiling, it's not too bad. It just feels a little sharp because Do they offer scooped homing keys? You can probably check the product page for it on Novel Keys. I was not sent the homing or scooped, so all I know is it has bars. Spacebar sounds nice. We can try. What's a good way to take these? All right. You guys will just have to remember the sound. So this is the Taeha cubic spacebar. This is the GMK spacebar. This actually... There's less rattly noise with this. Whereas I feel like with the cubic, it sounded a bit more rattly. Cubic. Yes, UPOS, everything about this build is completely stock. This legit sounds like a machine gun. Yeah, I feel like in terms of how much space there is underneath the caps, there's definitely a lot more space underneath each cap, which contributes to the sound. I mean, the amount of space underneath the cap is probably closer to SA than it is to GMK on these Taeha cubic keycap sets. So if you like an SA kind of sound signature, maybe you might like cubic. I don't have an SA set on me to test. I feel like this is thinner though. So there's the thickness difference between Taeha cubic and GMK. So yeah. I don't have calipers, but just going off, if I had to make a guess, I want to say, crap. I want to say GMK is slightly thicker. Oh wait, what the heck? So the thickness is not uniform. So I don't know if it's visible, but the thickness along this wall and this wall is slightly thicker than the top and bottom. Yeah, they have different thicknesses. So that's interesting. I think GMK has uniform thickness, right? As well as SA. I could be wrong. But I think GMK and SA have uniform thickness. So this one does not. It's interesting. I wish the font was nicer. Not a fan of this font. The cubic aspect of it also doesn't contribute to it, I think. Definitely issues with their double shot technology as well. You can see caps lock. Caps lock is V skinny, shift V thick. Yeah, this shift is V skinny. Whoa, So even between shifts, this shift is clearly thicker than this shift. Like this menu is way too big for this keycap. It's not even centered. Look. That menu key is shifted to the right. Oh, wait, what? I don't know, man. Yeah. You definitely do get what you pay for when it comes to cheaper keycap sets with Legend Ink quality. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Page da woon. Look at how D and O are skinny and then there's a WN. D-O-W-N. So yeah, do get what you pay for. But in terms of profiling, it's not a bad profile. And sound, subjective, but I feel like this profile doesn't deviate too far from Cherry profile. Is it more profile than Cherry? Can't say for sure, but yeah, profile wise, I don't mind it. I think it's mostly just the aesthetics that I don't like about this. When will be the room tour? Aziris asks. No idea. It's not set up yet. I still have a bunch of stuff to unbox. It's just outside of the frame. But once I have my room fully furnished, I'll definitely do a room tour. Make a video out of it. A lot of people have been asking for it. And Servant CSGO, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Alright, so this was the NK65. I think the biggest appeal of Cubic is that it's about a third of the price. Yeah, I know for sure. I mean, there's no doubt that Taeha Cubic is cheap, and not everyone has the means to afford GMK sets. And for the price, I mean, I would take this any day over gamer font or like stock, cheap, backlit gamer font keycaps. I would take this 100% of the time. But I'm just saying, when you compare this to GMK, one of the reasons why GMK is so well liked, obviously, they have their double shotting technology down. They have a nicer aesthetic, in my opinion, and that's what you pay for with GMK, as well as nicer aesthetics and colors. But yeah, for the price, you cannot complain. $140 for the case. I think the keycap's really affordable as well. Definitely recommend it. I mean, it even has a pretty decent USB-C cutout as well. Grace, hello, 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 hello. This keyboard looks better compared to Mass Drop Control IMHO. Ooh, I don't know, does chat like this more than the Mass Drop, the Drop Control? It's a different form factor though, so you can't really compare it, I feel like. How much did it cost to make this board? I didn't make this, but the case retailed for $140. You can purchase red Gateron Inks for around, I think, 70 switches per switch. And the keycaps, I think, will run you around 60 bucks. I could be wrong. Kiani, hello! The purple keyboard so cute. Yeah, I like the purple keyboard. You can also do a size comparison. So these are both 65%. Oh, it's pretty exact actually. Wait, can I put the Q? Hold on. Does the cue fit in here? Oh, it does. The cue fits in here. It's a little bit more snug, but definitely fits. Whoa. Look at that. Oh. GG my cable. Yo, now you can take this to work. Pretty portable. If only it had a handle. There's no handle for this. So you gotta carry it like a massive pouch. But you ain't got a job? Come on, Kuroi. Oh wait, Kuroi's a founding sub too. Whoa. I appreciate you, Kuroi, even though you're mean. You're a founding sub. Yeah, pretty nice. And it even has a cutout here, so you can dig your fingers in and then lift the keyboard off. Is it all sold out? Menzeners asks. Yes, the group buy for this ended a while ago. So unfortunately you cannot get it anymore. But I'm pretty sure standard novel keys procedure, they always purchase extras, so there will most likely be extras. Crap, I gotta get my cable. Men's Nurse, welcome back for 5 months. Thank you. Hello. Confirmed Nathan's desk is not against the wall. No, it's not. Well, it's against a wall here, but I have space in front of me. Did you have to film the Gateron Red Inks? These were not filmed. I personally don't think Gateron Inks need filming, but I am also not the best person to ask about switch wobble. So I don't know if I talked about this on stream, but the faster you type, the less affected you are by switch wobble. Like you notice wobble in a switch a lot more if you're a slower typist. If that makes sense. Hopefully I don't have to explain that. Am I still on keto? No, I quit keto a long time ago. I got the keto rash, so I stopped doing it. You can film switches just for sound. I don't think the investment in sound is that big, but yeah, you definitely could. But when it comes to Gateron switches, it also messes with the tolerance for the switch. A lot of plates, you might have a hard time if you film switches. If you film Gateron switches. Because Gateron switches are a little bit thicker than cherry switches. So instead of using films, people need to get good. Kind of actually. What does filming switches do? What are the benefits and drawbacks? So Wodan has a great video on this on YouTube. If you just go to YouTube and search Wodan, I think Kin switch film, he explains what it does, but to give you a rundown. A switch film is basically a piece of plastic that sits in between the top and bottom housing of the switch. So that when you assemble it together, that plastic piece causes the top and bottom housing to move around less and adds a little bit of friction. So it doesn't directly reduce switch wobble. Switch films more so reduce housing wobble, which translates indirectly to reducing wobble of the switch itself. but there's also an added benefit that switch filming tends to make switches sound bassier for some reason. I don't know the science. Yeah, I don't know the science behind why it makes the switches sound bassier, but it also does affect the sound of a switch. Yeah, go check out Wodan's video. He has a pretty good explanation of it. Very informative. Bro, check out Mega Bulgogi on YouTube. Yo, I'm waiting for more Mega Bulgogi uploads. Is your build queue still full? Yes, it is, Menzeners. I'm trying to clear out my build queue so I can reopen. I like the Cherry MX Browns. The sound of the housings in the mouth tactile I like, but I feel it's a shame to put it on a custom. Should I do it? You should do it. I'm a fan of browns. If they're smooth browns, I like it. If they're not smooth, make them smooth or throw them away. All right. Any more questions on the novel Key65 before we put it away? Anything you guys want me to check out for this? What's your opinion on cherry blacks? I like it, only if they're lubed and smooth. What's your thoughts on the NK65 as a whole? I think for $140, it's a great purchase. I mean, it's got hot swap, fully aluminum.
Keep up the good Taeha roll any tips for getting faster at typing? I am sitting at 90 WPM right now but struggling to go over 100 WPM Taeha.
Where was I? Fully aluminum, hot swap, QMK and VIA compatible. It's got a firm typing experience. And it comes with a carrying case. I feel like if you are okay with a 65% layout, for 140 bucks, can't really complain. This is pretty nice. I did have a complaint. One complaint that I mentioned when I initially unboxed it. The edges are a little sharp. It's not as sharp as the tofu. It's a little sharper than I would have liked. I wish they had filleted or chamfered the edges a bit more. That's the only real gripe I have about this keyboard. But other than that, yeah, I mean, if you are in the market to start diving into the scene, you just want hot swap or just on a budget, highly recommend. Also looks very nice. Keyboard looks pretty minimal, has the classic wedge-shaped design, so yeah, I like it. And Comrade, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. Any tips for getting faster at typing? Don't make mistakes. Making mistakes cuts down your cuts down your speed quite a bit. And just keep practicing. Keep practicing every day. Chortle, thank you so much for the 5 months with the tier 3 sub. Holy. Bruh, Monka S like what? What do you mean? What's Monka S? Alright. Is it time to build my PC? Not build. But I need help deciding on parts. Oh, I guess I should do a typing test, huh? I should do a typing test. Hold on. This is a stream dedicated to the NK65, so gotta do a typing test. Alright, do we have any mods in chat? Any bot start avail? Ooh, we have Mazers. Oh yeah, and has RGB if you're into that kind of stuff. Wait, I always forget. The YouTube screenshot. NK65. Say hello to YouTube. Oh, come on, Filth GG.
8months addiction.
I'm just kidding. Thank you for the 8 months, Filth GG. YouTube screenshot 3. Oh, look, it's even the Novel Keys sponsor logo too. Alright. Got the screenshot for YouTube. I think the bot finished. Put my mic down. So this is the NK65. Built with stock red Gateron Inks and the Novel Keys X Taeha cubic white on black keycap set. Here we go. Wait, what's backspace? Okay, this is backspace. It has full backspace, alright. What? Oh my gosh, I made so many. 132. Oh, Mazers. Phantom, Buster, LeBrother James, Byron Black, Boop Beep Bep. I swear one of these is not like, is it dropping or am I just a bad typist? I feel like I was making a lot of mistakes. Wait, June! Hello! Hi, June! Wait, June! I'm in SoCal now. We can hang out if you want. Hello, hello. Yeah. I also heard you got your subscribe button back. Yeah, I quit my software job. I'm full-time streamer now. I'm a full-time streamer and keyboard person. June. Alright, I gotta subscribe to June. Yeah, we should hang out sometime. Look, it's a potato. What the heck? Yeah, Raymond told me last night that you got your subscribe button badge. Grace? Yeah, I'm in SoCal. Are you in SoCal too, Grace? I saw you at KCON LA. You did good. Ooh. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Karoy told me you saw June. Alright, hold on. 132, not that good. Why? I feel like it's dropping inputs maybe. Hold on. Let me redo this. What? Is it the H? No, it's not dropping. Maybe I'm just bad at typing. Oh my gosh. I swear it's the H. All right. Looks like I feel like it's dropping somehow. Maybe I'm just a bad typist. Are you streaming for long? Not sure. I'm gonna have chat help me pick up parts for my next PC after this. So I don't know how long that's gonna turn out. You are. You're like an hour outside of LA. Are you up north of LA or south of LA, Grace? Let me help. That's something I kind of know. Oh, well, I mean, if you want to stick around. Yeah, now that I'm a full-time streamer, I'm trying to up my computer. Coda and Dreddy, thank you so much for the 4 months. All right, last one. Last one, and then we'll go to picking parts for our PC. Wait, did I really? Oh, you live near Brea. Okay. I definitely know where Brea is. I'm pretty close to Brea.
타이어 TS 레그지아 슈퍼 나이스.
Okay, I can't do this. I quit. I quit. We're just gonna go build our PC. I think this is dropping inputs though. I'm not sure if it's the PCB or the switch, but something is dropping. Okay, we know where he lives. No, I don't live in Brea, but I know where Brea is. I grew up in Orange County, so. LeBrother James, welcome back for 3 months. Thank you, thank you. The Taeha TX bags are super nice. Oh, I need to go pick mine up too. I don't have my own bag yet because I'm picking it up in person and I don't have it yet. I should go pick it up sometime soon.
키온이 기프티드 어티어 1섭 투 정커리안. 디스 이즈 데어 퍼스트 기프트 서빙 더 채널.
Thank you so much for gifting a sub, Kiani. Oh yeah, I know you live in Diamond Bar. I live in Corona right now. It's not that bad of a drive. I don't mind driving. Yeah, but I grew up in Fullerton. Yeah, I grew up in Fullerton, so I'm very familiar with Brea and Diamond Bar. Ooh, woo, I'm in Riverside. Yo, what the heck, Fullerton? I have a PC list for you. Why did I think you were in Canada? What? That's a first. I've never heard that I look like I'm from Canada. Do I have Canadian vibes? Well, I guess Canadians are known for being like overly friendly. Corona is so much closer to me than everyone else. Yeah. All the offline TV folks and that friends, LA is too far. We can carpool too if you want, June, if you ever go out. I don't think Albie's seen your keyboard yet, right? You still have yet to show Albie your keyboard? Dang. You've been in SoCal forever. No, so I used to be a software engineer and lived in the Bay Area. But I grew up in SoCal. I recently quit my software job and moved back down to SoCal, doing streaming now. Yeah. How close are you to the offline TV house? They live in LA. I live in Corona. It's at least, even without traffic, it's like an hour and a 15-minute drive from where I live. So, I mean, I don't mind driving. I personally like driving. And I think driving in SoCal is a lot better than driving in NorCal. But yeah, he doesn't make time for me. I'm one city away from you. Okay, yeah. RIP, I'm moving to the Bay Area for engineering. Yeah, I mean, if you're an engineer, the Bay Area is where it's at. All right, shall we pick PC parts? I need to change my stream. Wait, does it say I'm playing Lee? What the heck? I guess I gotta change to just chatting. It says Minecraft? Wait, what? Just chatting. Take out the NK65 part. Help me pick parts for my new PC. Alright. Pumpkin, thank you so much for the bits. Don't forget my DM if you still need suggestions or anything after the stream. Alright, yeah, I'll take a look at your DM. So, I need a PC, guys. I'm gonna decommission this old PC. Are you going Intel or AMD? I have no allegiance, June. I have no allegiance. I'm going to start shooting YouTube videos in 4K and editing in 4K. So I need 4K editing and rendering power. I do game, but I don't game like crazy. I don't see myself playing like a lot of like AAA titles or whatnot. But Intel is better than AMD for production? Wait, why? But 짜잔! I already have one piece. I did not purchase this. Huge shoutouts to Novel Keys. They actually are sponsoring part of the build. So yeah, Novel Keys sent me out a 2080 Ti, guys. As you guys know, they are a sponsor of this channel. I'm pretty close to Mike. And yeah, keyboard people gotta stick together. So yeah, I already have a 2080 Ti. So we just gotta figure out the rest. Buy a second one? I don't know if... Do I need a second 2080 Ti? That seems pretty overkill. So yeah, we got a brand new EVGA one. I asked on my Twitter what brand people liked. A lot of people said EVGA is probably the way to go, so got EVGA. Do you want to use 10 4K monitors? No, I don't even know if I'll have a triple monitor setup. I feel like I'll definitely do dual monitors, maybe a third one, but I don't need more than 3 monitors. Yeah. So I don't care about how big the big my computer is. It can be as big as it needs to be. I have a lot of space. I don't necessarily care for like small form factors. If it looks nice, that's a bonus, but I don't care if like the RGB doesn't match or like the color scheme doesn't match. I just want it to be as quiet as possible and as cool as possible, because I don't want my streaming room to like turn hot when I'm streaming. I personally want you to go AMD, but if you're going to be pumping out content, definitely go Intel. But if you go for the higher ones, it won't make a noticeable difference. Wait, I also missed something. What's the purple case called? This purple case is called the Q TK. It's the Q. That's the name of the keyboard. You should hit up Optimum Tech on Twitter. Yeah, I actually talked to him a couple times. I should. I'm also wondering if I should just like ship my parts out to Christopher Yee and have him build it for me. Give him content to do if he needs content to do, but yeah. AMD 3900X is better for streaming. What is going to happen to the old PC? Not sure yet. Might just like give it to my sister or something. If you use the Adobe suite, like Premiere Pro, you won't benefit from the high core count. What? Why not? But yes, I do use the Adobe suite. They have hardware acceleration now though. Have you built a PC before? Yes, I can build my own PC, but gotta support my fellow streamers, man. Better delete that one folder we all know about then if you give your computer to your sister. New Egg Hardware Warehouse is super close. Oh, really? Yo, we could turn that into an IRL stream where we go shopping for parts at the New Egg Warehouse. I didn't know there was one nearby. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, I need to buy online and you just pick it up there? Oh, I see, I see. There'll be sweet benefits from higher IPC. I'm also not, for video editing at least, I don't know if switching to DaVinci would make a difference. I know a lot of people are switching to Resolve. I am open to picking up editing in a different thing. All I know is I'm not going to use Final Cut because Macs are kind of expensive. Premiere is better than DaVinci for editing. I see. Use both. If you care more about color, use Resolve. All right. Well, okay. I guess what motherboards should I get?
One monitor. Do you have and have you considered upgrading it?
Use Premiere to edit, then color it in DaVinci. Angel Potato. Sergeant OC, welcome back for 4 months. My monitor right now is cheap. I have some like off-brand, third-party QNX monitor. It's terrible. I'm going to upgrade my monitor too. But I was thinking for the rest of my parts, excluding peripherals, I'm willing to spend like 1.5K, 2K for the rest. Excluding monitor, I already have a keyboard, I already have a mouse. I just need everything else other than my GPU. I don't care about ultra wide. I don't mind having two like 27 or 32-inch monitors. I don't think I like ultra wide. I would rather have. I feel like also for streaming, I prefer to have separate monitors. Yeah, but I mean, if I save on building the computer, I'll probably invest it into getting a nicer monitor, like a nicer professional monitor meant for color grading, if possible. Because those can get pretty expensive too. And also to make accurate GMK keycap sets that are fully calibrated. What is this PG27QT at? All right, let me bring up my Chrome. Oh, it's the wrong browser. I want my incognito one. Ah, there we go. ROG 27-inch, 165 hertz. Do I need that? How color? I want a screen that's color accurate though. Where are the color accurate? 100% sRGB. Okay, that's not bad. But I want the. I need more than that number. Where's the Delta E? Hello? Oh, specifications. Doesn't tell me about the colors, GG. It just says 100% sRGB. Doesn't tell me how accurate they are though. Yeah, I mean, I know I'll have to calibrate, but it's nicer if the delta E out of the box is not that high. At least when it comes to color grading, you want a delta E of less than 2 for color accuracy. Don't get a gaming monitor for color work. I have a LG 34U. Alright, let's look at this monitor. What is this monitor? LG. sRGB 99%. I mean, that's okay. Wait, but that's free. Oh, I guess FreeSync I can use. Specs. This also tells me nothing. FreeSync works for AMD and some NVIDIA too. I sent you a beginning of a build, VRough Scratch, in your Discord. Okay, I'll check it out later. I mean, yeah, I don't need like Hollywood movie level accuracy, but it would be nice if it's like fairly accurate. I'm not crazy about a 4K monitor. I mean, if I can get a 4K that's color accurate, that'd be nice. The monitor I'm using right now is 2K, so I'm okay with 2K or even 3K. FreeSync will work with any new RTX card. So I can use... So it doesn't matter if it's FreeSync or G-Sync for my GPU. FreeSync will work with the 2080 Ti. I see. Get a good 1440p with FreeSync will be the best bang for your buck and actual usage. Well, I mean, okay, monitors I can handle later. What about what motherboard? Let's start with the, I guess the case. What case should I get? Hit me with the case recommendations. Let's start with the case and the motherboard recommendation. That's all preference. Whatever you think looks cool. Case is super preference. Oh my gosh, this chat's moving too fast. I can't read all this. NZXT be quiet. What is this? NZXT be quiet. Easily build a quiet, gorgeous system with the N7 motherboard. Where are the pics? There's no pics. Oh, NZXT and Be Quiet are two different companies. Oh. Do you like the tempered glass aesthetic like the Lian Li? What is this? What? Ooh. Yeah, I mean tempered glass looks cool. If it has it, it looks nice. I feel like tempered glass aesthetics is pretty nice, but yeah, once again, I don't like need it. My current computer doesn't have all that much either, so I'm just trying to build it for max quietness, max cool in terms of temperature and performance. Don't keep your computer under the table. Why not? It will collect dust like a vacuum. I can have it not under the table, but like outside the table. Be quiet is the best choice then. Be quiet. Case. Silent PC case. What makes a case silent? So I get the silent base? Don't worry about the case. Get knocked to a fans. Done. Can have dampening material and side panels. Ah, but I can install my own sorbethane, right? Yeah, it seems like a lot of people recommended knock to a fans last time I mentioned PC building 2. Be quiet, silent wing 3s fans are also pretty good. Vector Newen, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Oh my gosh. So much to intake. Be Quiet fans are also good. Noctua is really good. A bit pricey and not always the prettiest. Are you thinking of doing a custom water loop? So from what I've heard, there's no need for me to do a custom water loop, right? Custom water loop is more for flex, and I can get the same amount of, or pretty close to performance with fans or AIOs. Yeah, I'm not like trying to show off my battle stations, so I don't need to go the custom water loop route. No, I don't plan on overclocking my computer at all. I don't need overclocking performance. You should have multiple people build PCs for you. Alright. Should I check my Discord then? Wait. Alright. I'm gonna check my Discord.
파이널리 코트어 스트림 2년 우 스튜디오.
Jorbulus, welcome back for 8 months. Hello, hello. So Mr. Pumpkin says, if I want to have really good timeline performance on Adobe Premiere, go with Intel. If I care more about render time, I should go with AMD. Ooh, that's actually... Do I want better timeline performance or better render time? I mean, I guess timeline performance. Render time would be nice, but like the worst case, I could just render out a video overnight when I'm not in need of a computer. Like I don't mind having to schedule render times here and there. So I guess timeline performance, because like when your timeline stutters, that like, oh shoot. Yo, Philip FN, thank you so much for the host. Render adds over time. I mean, yeah, but I'm still, I would say right now, I'm still more so a streamer than a YouTuber. And it's not like, yeah, I mean, we'll see. If I don't know how much my YouTube's gonna go. That is true, render does add over time. All right, well, let's look at the build this person sent me. Here's the Intel build. I don't know if you need more storage. But you just say you have 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I feel like 32 gigs of RAM is probably good enough. I don't think I need 64. Like how much of an improvement are we talking about in timeline performance between Intel and AMD? Like, is it a massive difference? All right, this is the build I was sent. How does chat rate this? So this is the Intel build. They sent me an Intel build and an AMD build. Yo, Ed, hello. Hello, hello. So how does chat like this build? Oh, I have the GPU, Ed. I have a GPU. Novel Keys sponsored a 2080 Ti. Yeah, I didn't purchase this. This is sponsored by Novel Keys. Thank you, Novel Keys. I love you guys. So I don't need the GPU. Man, just pull. Okay, I guess I should have this in the shot so people stop complaining about where's the GPU. I have a GPU, chat. I just need the rest computer. Intel Core i9 Noctua Cooler. Gigabyte. Aros? Aros? Yeah, I'm going for a single PC setup, Ed. Where's the RAM? Is there no RAM? Oh, there's no RAM. How can I use my computer with no RAM? Is there no RAM? Download it. All right, so that was the Intel option he sent me. And then he also sent me an AMD build. How does chat like this? Ooh, this one's a little bit more expensive. Pumpkin, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You have 32 gigs of RAM that you can I don't want to reuse my RAM. I think I need to replace my RAM sticks. So for anyone making builds for me, could you guys include RAM? Yeah, like my computer, it blue screens like every couple weeks or so. And I think that's because my RAM's failing. So I gotta replace my PC fast. Yeah, but I would like 32 gigs of RAM. Good RAM too. The only difference you would want to consider with RAM really depends on what CPU you get. What RAM do you have right now? Let me try pulling it up. I actually don't know what RAM I currently have. I don't know what brand I have. If you do decide to go AMD, be sure to do a lot of research on your RAM. I believe I have 3200. Ryzen asks for faster RAM. I see. The RAM speed matters for AMD. I see. Well, yeah, but I mean, like I said, I'm willing to dish out for this build. It is what I use for my job now, so gotta invest. So does chat like build the Intel build better or this AMD build better? What does chat like better so far? And Flanny Boy, thank you so much for 100 bits. Fantex Evolve X, I see. Oh wow, so many going for AMD. Intel for... Okay, so I have a question. So you guys said Intel is better for timeline performance. Is that specifically for editing the timeline at full res? Like if I were to edit the timeline at half or like quarter res, would I have issues with AMD? you would still have issues. Full res. Okay. I mean, I don't need to edit in full res. I don't mind dropping down to half res. I mean, full res would be nice, but half res isn't so bad. I mean, when you're editing your timeline, like the view itself, I rarely edit it in like full screen. It's usually just in that whatever window it is in Premiere. So even if it's full res, I'm not really like, it's not full res, because the window is so small. Also, is it a bad time to build a mod PC right now? How long should I wait if I were to wait? When does the new stuff come out? It's best time? Maybe a year? This is great. Don't wait. No, absolutely not. Best time? Wow, so mixed. No, I probably won't wait for... I don't usually shop on Black Friday. Well, I meant best in the sense that... Is there a new release or like update that's supposed to happen soon? Like, I don't want to build my PC and then find out next week they're releasing new parts or like updated parts. But if I'm already through the year with all the updates, might as well just build it now. Nothing soon? Alright, so I should just build it now then. Alright, so okay, that's decided. I'm gonna build it now. Which camera are you using to stream? This is the Sony a7R III. Alright. So I think chat overall liked the AMD build for this. Oh, still 1.4 grand. Wait. Alright, I got sent an updated one. $1,600. CSR Live, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. How is this with RAM included, guys? Is this an OP build? Click on the RAM. RAM is nuts if you want to check. What do you mean nuts? Oh, I also want a lot of storage. How much storage does this give me? Oh, 2 terabytes? All right, 2 terabytes. Easy. That's good enough terabytes. That's good enough storage for me. Why the 3900X over the 3800X? Hasn't the 3900X been praised? Change the RAM and the cooler and change the MOBO. Sounds like a whole new build. You don't need RGB RAM? Wait, what is RGB RAM? Do they literally just add RGB to the outside to make it look nice? Is that RGB RAM? I don't see a Windows package. No, I'm definitely going to install genuine Windows, guys. Please get the Corsair 1000D case. What is this Corsair 1000D case? Oh my gosh! 600 for just the case. Alright, I'm a little too poor for this, Mr. Quantric. Pumpkin, it was only RAM that was 3600 speed and low latency. It fits 2 builds. But yeah, but I mean, case, I feel like I could decide at the end, right? I'm probably not going to drop 600 for a case. You start with the case? Do I start with the case? No, you start with the monitor. That sounds troll. Alright. Are there any other... What other recommendations have we gotten? Oh, I have three tags in chat. Alright. Alright. Whoa! Alright, I think I take back what I said. Let's say 1.5-ish. I think spending 2K for the rest might be overkill for me. Yeah, let's stick to 1.5-ish. Do you know how to build a PC? I built my own PC 5 years ago. I don't know if it's changed, but I guess if it's similar to 5 years ago, yes. I mean, it's just PC building is just Lego blocks, essentially. Wasn't your mic 1K? Yes, that's why I'm poor. Are you going to stream your PC build? Yeah, I can probably stream it. Alice, hello. The feel and peripherals cost more than PC. Well, I mean, this GPU alone costs more than my mic. You guys are forgetting that I have a GPU. This is included in the cost of the computer. Yes, you guys forget that I have a GPU here. Like Hangman said. Alright. So this was on me. I said I was okay with 2K, but let's scale it back down. Like 1.6? Okay, I can live with 1.6. Alright. This is another recommendation we got. Alright, how does chat like this? No, 1.5x, no, 280 Ti, 2080 Ti already secured. So I'm at 1.5 for the rest, excluding peripherals. I have a separate budget for the monitors. I'm at 1.5 for everything else other than GPU. 9900K too hot. Do you mean temperature wise, or it's like it's sexy kind of hot, or what? Yeah, so I don't want a hot computer. Like, I don't want to have to turn on my air conditioner when I stream, because I already have like pretty big light sources, so. How many terabytes of storage do you need? I would like a minimum of 1. If I can get more, I will take as much as I can. I don't mind having like a separate storage solution. But yes, I would like a minimum of 1. If I can get more, I will take anything I can. Alright. How does chat like this? Alright. Does chat like build 1 or build 2? 1 or 2? What does chat like better? 1? Seeing a lot of ones. Pumpkin voted for himself. Alright. Looks like 2 is gone. It's been banned. Ooh, someone's saying no Ryzen, bro. Why no Ryzen? Alright, I got an updated part list. So let's try this. Alright, how does chat feel about this build? Yes, this is Blue Titan's build. Wait, this gave me a 3700. I want the... If I go AMD, might as well get the 3900, no? This is pretty good, Phantasmal Cat says. Go all out just this once, please no. This would be good with some tweaking. Get a better CPU cooler though. Go for the best Ryzen you can. You should get 3600. Alright, I got sent. Alright, how does chat feel? 1, which won the last round, or 2? 1 or 2? Blue Titan voted for himself. Wait, Blue Titan voted against himself. The 3700X has better core clock speed than the 3900X, so unless you're doing more rendering, the 3700X will have a better day-to-day value. I do render all my VODs, yes, I cut out the starting soon screen. and the hope is that by the end of the year, I'll be releasing YouTube videos at least on a weekly basis. All right, I think 1 again. Okay, let's look at this thing from Ocho. All right, how's this build, chat? This is an Intel build. And it's similarly priced to the AMD build that has won twice now.
나이스 플랜츠.
Yusom, thank you so much for the 500 bits. 3900X doesn't reach advertised boost speed, has a whole host of problems at launch that isn't fully addressed, is more expensive. Check Discord. Where on Discord? Well, okay, does chat prefer 1 that has still been winning, or this new build 2? What do you use to cut render VODs? I use Premiere Pro. I also use Lightroom and Photoshop to edit my pictures. All right. All right, any new Philoop. Okay, let's see how good this build is. I think one again. Yo, Philoop, what the fudge? All right, next person. Premier CPU benchmarks. I think I saw one by Ganaball. Silent Intel build. Alright, so it looks like this is also similarly priced. How's this? I'll make you a good build in a bit, Quantric says. Ooh. That build has no graphics card because I have my graphics card here. I already have the graphics card. I just need everything else. Create another camp for the GPU and make it big. What are you using it for? I'll be using this new computer for everything. For editing, gaming, everything, streaming, all from this one computer. Air cooling will get loud under loads. Well, as long as my computer can both stream and game at the same time. Get a capture card. I have a capture card. I'm just saying, if you're trying to hook up your old PC as a 2 PC setup, I can always help. So I still don't fully understand the benefit of that, Ed. Like, is that beneficial if you're doing intense gaming? Like, do I need a 2 PC setup to play like League of Legends or CSGO? It takes the streaming load off of the gaming PC. But like if I have like a 2080 Ti and the latest CPU, is that not enough to do both? It's really awesome for gaming, but probably not for just keyboard stuff. Only for newer games. WTF, I can stream League with 1050 Ti. League takes like nothing to run. I don't know, man. The first time I ever tried to stream League, computer pooped out. Soon streams will be 4K, etc., so it will help. I mean, I am interested in having 2 computers just so I can like stream on one and then have another computer just like render stuff out. I don't know if I need 2 for streaming per se, but like I'm not a... but 2 computers is so expensive. If you plan to stream the latest AAA games at high resolution frame rates, then yeah, I highly recommend 2 PC setups. My link from It's George. It's George. Wait, you sent me one that's 2.1K. Jesus. Where's the keyboard? Oh, we went over the NK65 earlier, Dixie. We finished, so now I'm trying to pick parts for my new PC. Chaeyoungi, hello. Yeah, I'm trying to build a new PC. Yeah, I think spending another 2 grand, 2.2 grand, a little too much. What's wrong with your current? It's just dying. It's old and dying. And it gets a little too hot. Yeah, maybe I mined too much Bitcoin on this computer. I'm blacklisted from your Discord server. What did you do now, Blue Titan? Did you get banned? It's 2:30 a.m. here, so I'm gonna hope it goes well. Necromancer, thank you for stopping by. I would recommend AMD if you're going to be working with red footage. I will most definitely not be working with red footage. I'm complaining about spending 2 grand on a PC. You think I can afford a $100,000 camera setup? No, yeah. I mean, I do wish I had a red camera, but I don't have one. Do you need the extra storage space? I would like 1 terabyte minimum, but I'm okay with having a separate storage solution. Are you also a PC god, Chaeyoungi? Alright, Picasso also sent me something. Alright, how's this build, chat? Premiere has better hardware acceleration for Intel. That's why they do really well timeline scrubbing and active use. But AMD has a better render time. The whole Adobe suite is better with Intel. What's QuickSync? Intel technology. My current CPU model, I think it's i7 6700K running at 4 gigahertz. I forget what my RAM is. I think it's a Kingston. The brand is Kingston. I have 32 gigs of RAM. I forget what speed though. I only spent 1.2k GBP for my PC. How many pieces of RAM? 4 sticks of RAM for 32 gigs. But I'm not going to reuse my RAM. My RAM is dying. I blue screen about every 2 weeks. It's getting a little scary. I get hit with a blue screen memory management error. So I'm pretty sure it's a RAM issue. But yeah, I probably need to upgrade to better RAM. With GPU, I'm currently using 980 Ti. Chalky sent me a link. Alright, how does chat like this build? I have the GPU here, chat. I have a GPU. My advice is to get a Corsair 1000D, move your current PC into a mini ITX motherboard, and put them both inside. Is that the $600 case you're talking about? It's only $499. So you're saying with your case, I would have 2 PCs essentially in one, and then I could do whatever I want with those 2 PCs, right? Is that the big brain move? Do I just invest in one giant case and go dual PC? What is this PC for? I help pro gamers build PCs. It's for everything. I'm a full-time streamer now, so I want a PC that can handle streaming and gaming. I also edit and pump out 4K footage video. And I also edit 46 megapixel photos quite regularly. What if instead of a conventional case, you built your PC into a desk? I already got a desk though. I would have to get rid of this desk then. Is there a budget? So I already have a 2080 Ti RTX. I'm excluding peripherals. I'm willing to spend like another 1.5-ish grand. 2K is pushing it, but I mean, if you guys can come up with something dank for 2K, maybe I'll consider it. Do I use a Wacom tablet? I currently don't. Yes, I am in the US. $1,500 US. Is the NK65 coming back out? There will most likely be extras. On the bright side, you don't have to buy a new keyboard and mice. Yeah, I have tons of keyboards and mice. Don't need that. I just need a PC. Get the Noctua NHD. Okay, I'll send you a link to your Twitter. I really don't think there's a point for pushing it to the 2K realm. At that point, the depreciation of the parts is going to make the value of the investment completely dog shit. Yeah, I feel like I don't need to spend an additional 2 grand on top of this. Also, tell me, chat, are you guys like picking hairs at this point with the builds you're coming up with? Like, have I passed the point of diminishing return with my budget? All right. So I just gotta believe in the heart of the cards and just pick something that I like, huh? Are you gonna run dual PC for streaming? I'm like considering it. Some people have told me to do it. I don't play intensive games. I don't know, my game streams so far have been pretty bad. Once you put the 2080 Ti on the desk, it went past the point of diminishing return. Ah. You're probably better off spending the extra money you would have spent on a good builder so you get spicy cable management. It will handle it good with no problem. Should have opted out of a slightly lower GPU, but is 32GB an absolute must? I think Adobe software relies on RAM, right? So I feel like 32 is probably better than 16 as someone who edits regularly on the Adobe suite. You should ask Linus to build it for you. I could ask, but I will probably get ignored by Linus. Yes, I edit 4K footage, and I also edit 46 megapixel raw images regularly. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely reach out to Chris and Optimum Tech. Just wondering if chat had a good recommendation. What the fudge, Philip? Is your PC sitting under your desk? Yes, it is sitting under your desk. Under my desk. Deep dish or NY style pizza? Ooh, I like deep dish pizza. Alright, I got sent another build. Ooh, 1800. How's this build? You should put the PC in the background? That's gonna require such long cables though. Yeah, I don't know if I need 2 terabytes of SSD. That does sound a bit overkill. Although that's only 300 in cost. What's eating up the price? Actually, I guess that's the second most expensive thing on the part list. You good for monitor? Well, I'm assuming whatever monitor I get. Wait, do I have to really? What would limit my monitor? What are monitors limited by nowadays? Ports? By your eyeballs? But I'm saying, what does the monitor have to do with my build? Like, are there certain monitors that won't work with the builds we're talking about? Okay, so monitor, yeah, I don't need to worry about monitor, right? I don't need 240 hertz monitors. I played CSGO perfectly fine on 100 hertz or like 90 hertz. I don't absolutely need 144 hertz. I can live with like 90. I care more about the color accuracy for now, yeah. What resolution do you play at? My current monitor is 2K. How many hertz is your monitor on? I think my monitor currently, I have it clocked at 100 hertz. 2080 Ti without at least 144 Hz is unacceptable. Yeah, I need a new monitor just for color accuracy. Yeah, I mean, I would like an ISO, Alice, but I can't afford it right now. Oh, I want an ISO, but it's so expensive. For now, I mean, I also don't think I need an ISO. It's just more of a, I really want it, because the tech nerd inside of me wants it, but. Get the Crucial Ballistics Sport LT. What is ISO? No, not ISO. ISO. E-I-Z-O. It's pretty much the industry standard for professional color graders. I think like the industry standard ISO monitor starts at around $4,000 for the monitor. At least the one I want starts at $4,000. It's endgame for photographers, videographers. It has a built-in calibrator that recalibrates every time the monitor turns on. And when it comes to color accuracy. But I mean, I don't need it. I'm not working on a Hollywood film. I just want it. When you get time, DM on your... Okay, I'll try to DM you, Sergeant Pims. Didn't Random Frank P include a keyboard of yours? Yes, he did. I recommend getting some kind of a hood for your monitor. Yeah. Well, it's been a good fun night to all. Tonio Builds, thank you for stopping by today. ISO sponsor incoming? Highly doubt that. Highly doubt that. I tweeted you a PC on Twitter. Get 3700X and swap to 3950X when it releases. When does the 3950X release? Is that coming out later this year? Oh, it comes out in November. Should I just build my I mean, it's almost November. Just kidding, it's not almost. Should I just wait until November to build my PC then? I mean, I'm pretty sure my computer can survive another month. Are you on the spicy fiber internet? No, my house does not have fiber. Do I really need a 3950X? I'm not sure, Pika. It seems like I'm playing around with the high-end budget, where people are just splitting hairs. But will you be able to buy it? AMD is currently facing some supply shortages, so the 3950X might not be available at launch. That's also true. Also true. Sky King, hello. Were you able to avoid getting sick from TwitchCon? I got a little sick, but I wasn't like dying. Like I wasn't bedridden. But yeah, I saw on Twitter so many people were complaining about how they got sick. How did everyone get sick? Well, I mean, if you have thousands of people stuck together in a cramped space and one person is sick, it just spreads. Thousands of unhygienic gamers. Get the UC2? What is UC2? So, is the conclusion that so far, build number 1 is what chat likes the best? Is this the best build we came up with today? Get Noctua fans though? It is the best that you have seen. Why HDD? No need for G70 Pro. What is G70 Pro? Where does it say G70 Pro? Oh, my NVMe SSD. I say this is the best so far today, but that you should spend $20 more for the new black Noctua cooler. Wait, Zeal, please. What is this 2K graphics card? What the heck? Come on, Zeal. The novel keys pay for the whole GPU. Yes. This was fully covered by novel keys. Just put it on the Amex. Oh, Jerk Chicken, hello, yo. Sick shirt, man. Why is it upside down? Because this way, you can't tell if it's a 2080 Ti. But here, at least you can see it says 2080 Ti. What lube is an alternative to Crytox, Turbosis, or MCG? I'm also building a new PC, one with AMD. But Zeal, your needs are different from my needs. You don't stream. Oh, you also just game, no? You don't make YouTube videos either. Says who? Whoa, Zeal PC streams? What's the secret Twitch channel where you stream to, Zeal? AMD is better for streaming. When you have the coolers, you have to account for RAM clearance. Grobit, please. Well, looks like my premonition came true of how this wasn't going to be a conclusive stream. And we'll just see people duke it out on what's better. Can I send you a build? Yeah, tag me on my Discord or wherever, and I'll try to see it. All right. I think it's about time for dinner. Please follow me on my other socials. And yeah, send me your part lists or whatever. I will try to take a look at all of them. Can you mukbang for dinner? I don't know. My chat doesn't really like when I eat on stream. They tend to not like it. Who can we raid today? Who's live? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, you guys want a mukbang? June's live right now. Oh, Megan? Should we raid Megan? Wait, Megan doesn't show up as live for me. You hate to see this timing. Oh, it's Peter's birthday? What? Should we give Peter a raid? Gimp Liver, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Alright, should we... Wait, if it's Peter's birthday, I guess we should give Peter a raid, huh? Is he past the starting screen though? No, he's still on the starting screen. Alright, we'll kill time for a little bit. Emperor Zhang, hello. What parts did you end up choosing? No parts. Chat got heated. I think this is probably the build chat liked the most so far. So I'll try sending this to some of my other PC enthusiast friends. See what they have to say about it. You're not gonna get this many to agree on a build. It's like asking what cards you buy. That's true, Gimp Liver. That is true. I think if you refund all your keyboards, you can afford my build. Where's your GPU? My GPU is on my desk. Yeah, maybe I should just sell my Jane, huh? Should I sell my Jane and ball out on an even danker PCB? Or not PCB, PC. Alright. Peter is live. Peter Park TV, right? It is his birthday today, guys. Be sure to send him my regards. We've rated Peter before, so no need to spam in his chat. Oh, just spam happy birthday. Happy birthday, Peter Ofa. That's what we're spamming in Peter's chat. It's his birthday. Don't be too crazy in his chat. Yeah, you're coming in at the end, Ben Pack. Alright. Yeah, I will most likely stream tomorrow as well. So, yeah, Ofa. I will see you guys all tomorrow. So until then, see ya, nerds.